I just want to preface this whole thing by saying Olivia isn't making music for us this week, but this is Riley putting lyrics over a copyright-free beat I found on YouTube. Link to the original is in the description. Oh yeah, 15 podcast. Here we go. Drew and Sydney, Cinephiles and Mochi, supernatural dead memes, big chungus, trampolines, sausage party anniversary, Danny G gets sleepy, young Sheldon is dead, so clap your hands and get a wound on your knee cause it's the anniversary. Hey everyone, welcome to the 15 podcast. As always, it's me, Riley. My co-host Togs is not here today, despite being here for the past 38 episodes. Shout out to Togs. And we have Sydney and Drew here from episode 1, because it's the 1 year anniversary special. Introduce yourselves, not that you need to, but because you've been on before. But go.
Hello.
You go first, Drew.
Yeah, Drew, you go first.
Hello, it is me, Drew. Hello, people.
Hello. This is Sydney again.
Yeah.
It's very nice to talk to you again, everybody.
It has been 39 episodes. Well, 40 if you count this one, but it has been. It's been a year minus 12, so that's pretty cool, don't you reckon?
It's wild.
Yeah,
wild.
You'd think after doing this so long I'd know how to form a proper fucking sentence, but no, I don't know how.
Words are hard.
Words are hard, and then they're never gonna get easier.
No, they really aren't.
I remember back when we initially started episode 1, the whole gimmick was that it was, a Canadian, an Australian, and a Texan, and that was even like in the thumbnail, and then that just never happened again.
Well, I mean, it's a special occasion.
That's true.
It
is.
Everyone experience year round.
That's true. It is a special occasion.
A true privilege.
The only thing that would make this more special is if Togs was here.
If only Togs was here.
Okay, I thought he would have done something at that point, but that's fine. I guess he's still not. Don't worry. What am I talking about? He's not here.
Yeah.
But I'm really falling on my face without him. Wink. Fuck off. He's just torturing me now. So
maybe he actually left.
Do you think he actually did? Okay, well.
Yeah.
Great.
Oh. Back?
He just joined the call again. Togs?
Did he forget? Oh.
He's just fucking torturing. Togs?
Sorry, this isn't funny for people who actually can't see it. Hi, I'm here, and the podcast is good now. It's just like the original timeline.
What do you mean for people that can't see it? Explain yourself.
Oh, because I was like turning mute on and off, and I left, and I came back in and shit.
Yeah,
I came back in, and you guys weren't saying anything. You were just like, what?
Yeah, because
you gotta.
if this isn't proof that I fall flat on my face when I solo host, I don't know what is proof.
Dogs is the wind beneath your wings.
Oh, he really is.
Aww.
Perfect wingman.
Yeah.
There's
It's gay.
there's a recurring bit on the show we haven't actually done for a while, but it's that I'm madly in love with you, Togs.
Mm-hmm.
And the wind beneath my wings line that Sydney just said really just reminded me of that.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
That's content. I'm here to.
Yeah, let's hear about this intimate relationship.
Yes, I need all the deets, all the tales.
Okay. Well, Togs and I last November we met for the first time, which is actually crazy. I've known you two, Sydney and Drew, longer than Togs, if that's some tea.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we met last year, and now we do this. That's kind of it. I don't know. Everyone's heard our life story. If people have listened to this show enough, they know how we met and everything.
Which they have.
Yeah, because everyone that watches this is a very frequent viewer, right?
Sorry, I've watched a few select episodes.
Have you? Who have you watched?
Yes. I watched Molly's episode. I
Good one.
watched Megan's episode.
Good
Another
one.
good one.
I've watched some other ones too, but I don't
Good ones.
remember.
All of them good
It's-
ones.
It's been a while.
Well,
This- I was gonna say, not as an insult, I have listened, but it's one of the things I will put on, like one of the podcasts I will put on when I'm like trying to sleep. Like I'll put it on YouTube. And then I'll, like,
No, me too, actually. Yeah.
sleep.
we are a sleepy time podcast.
Yeah, I do this. I do Curtis Connor's podcast, and then I do the podcast called Sleep With Me, where the guy just rambles for 45 minutes about like an episode of Star Trek or a Trader Joe's catalog or something.
Well, Tugs, what was that?
What?
Did Talk say he listens to himself when he goes to bed? Is that what I understood?
Needs an
Yeah.
inner and an outer monologue when he's.
Yeah, I can't trust anyone else. You know, I have to.
That's true.
I have to lull myself to sleep because
Okay.
I can't trust anyone else in my room, in my ear. You know, why would I do that? They might wound me.
Would you say wound?
Wound me.
It's almost like you're saying woo, but then you're saying wound.
No, wound. Wound.
That's such
Am I-
a
They might cause me harm. They might wound me.
that's such a
You know?
funny terminology for her.
Ooh, you.
Wound?
Everyone deserves love and affection. That's somebody sweeping you off your feet, fairy tale style.
But wound is painful.
Wound.
Woo is not.
But
Maybe he'd like a bit of both.
you like a bit of
Oh,
think a lot of people-
No comment?
This isn't a path that I'm gonna go down.
you don't want to talk about the wooing and the wounding. I get that. Sure thing, Tugs. So here's something. Well, sorry, what was that?
So we didn't mean to break him. Sorry about that.
We attacked him because he was a new subject, and we're like, "Who's this?"
Outsiders say no.
Sydney, did you just put in chat Big Chungus? Sorry,
I did it 7 minutes ago.
I've only just noticed that now. Did you want me to put a photo of Big Chungus on the screen? Is
I
that
don't care. I'm indifferent. It just popped into my head. I just figured I would ball it into the.
Oh, I don't care. I'm indifferent if you don't.
okay? Well, there's Big Chungus. I'll swiftly remove that in a few minutes.
No, we
Well,
have a
you can't do
collaborative
it.
space. I felt
You
very
can't do it.
comfortable.
That's not Big Chungus.
No, I know. I'm just posting dead memes.
That's why I brought it up.
Okay, fuck yeah, the Dead Memes podcast.
The dead meme podcast.
Hey, top text, bottom text is good shit.
I love that shit. That's just hilarious.
I like when things just say top text, bottom text.
Yes.
And no actual text.
I'm gonna keep it real with you, Chief. Bottom text.
Exactly.
I made a meme the other day in class. Let me try and find it. Yes.
In class instead of like.
Well, no, it was we were in a group and yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Top text book. Oh, I love nun pizza with left beef.
Makes me laugh every time.
Yes.
Oh.
It's very funny.
You know what's not really a meme, but you want to know something that kind of is a meme that makes me laugh and smile?
I would love to hear something that is kind of a meme that makes you laugh and smile.
The size of Rob Deerdeck's shoes.
What?
Wait, what?
Rob Deerdeck
Okay.
used to wear those big ass DC shoes.
Can you please spell Dear Deck so that I and the people listening can see whatever it is?
Oh, I found it. I found it.
Rob Deerdeck shoes? Okay, good.
They are some pretty big shoes.
I don't think
Can
anything
Can
else
you
has ever
post
been
it
that
for
big.
us?
DYRDEK?
Show us the big shoes, Riley. We need to see it.
That's the
Oh my
Google
god, that
images.
link is huge.
Just like the shoes.
I think it's because I'd forgotten about it, and then I think it was Curtis Connor had tweeted like maybe a month ago that was like "There's nothing in the world bigger than Rob Deerdeck's shoes," and I think I laughed for 3 minutes.
And some big chungus shoes.
Exactly.
Big Chungus shoes.
Deer duck shoes.
So something I wanted to touch on with you two in the episode, because you're probably the two biggest cinephiles I know.
Hmm?
So let's have a movie chat, huh?
Ooh,
Okay.
movie.
We don't have to if you don't want
Okay,
to.
Sausage Party by
I'm
was
in,
it
I'm in.
was it Seth Rogen did Sausage Party?
I watched that midnight premiere.
Honestly,
Um,
isn't as bad as everyone made it out to be. Everyone's ecstatic about it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of poor taste jokes.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
it was a Rogen movie. I don't know what people expected going into the
No,
theater.
for sure.
Seth Rogen movie called Sausage
it
Party.
did be kind of Seth Rogen.
I think without the food fucking part, it would be a lot more well received, you know.
Yeah.
I think a lot of it's tainted by all the stuff that happened like outside of the movie, you know.
What happened outside?
Yeah,
of the
like didn't
movie?
they not even pay the animators like properly?
Oh.
They fucked
Yeah.
them over so hard. Like, oh, so annoying.
I didn't watch it.
Yup.
Until it was on.
You didn't
I
watch
didn't
it?
watch
watch
it on
I didn't watch it
theater.
till I was on a plane, and then like
What's the last movie everyone's watched on a plane?
Oh.
it has been a good minute since I've been on a plane.
The last movie I watched on a plane, it was one of two. I can't really remember which was the return flight, and which was the flight. I watched 2001: Space Odyssey, and I watched Garden State.
That's pretty cool. Garden State. Shout out to Molly. That's one that she talked about. No, but yes.
Honestly, it might have been Sausage Party.
Really?
Was the last.
Dude, I don't think I've been on a plane in like 10 years, so I have no
Whoa.
idea. Yeah.
Did you ever watch a movie on a car seat headrest?
No, but I had
No?
a portable DVD player.
What was the best memory you have on a portable DVD player?
Oh man.
Incredibles 2, baby. Just kidding, Incredibles 1.
I remember I had a portable DVD player, and my mum was like working, and I must have been like 10 at the time, and I like sat underneath her desk and just watched the first 3 X-Men movies, just like back to back, while she was working. And it was like in a shopping center as well, and I had like a little pair of headphones on. It's like, what? I don't even know why I went. I just guess I wanted to hang out near my mum's legs. I don't know.
Oh.
I don't remember the name of the product, but I know for my Game Boy, I guess it was my Game Boy SP, I had some of those cartridges of like TV shows.
Yes,
And
actually.
I remember having Drake and Josh, and I would watch them at swim meets when I was younger. And another crazy swim meet thing people would do is like whenever Picto Chat was a thing, everyone in the nearby area would be like
Yes.
to the other
fucking
people,
God Picto Chat.
and all that shit.
We should
It was
record,
really awesome.
we should record a podcast over Picto Chat. That could be good.
That is a blast from the past.
Bring back
Nintendo DS, like all the servers are going down, so won't be able to like watch Twitch or use Twitter on them
Yeah,
anymore.
I remember I put in the group chat
Yeah.
last night. That is sad. You can no longer use Twitter on the DS.
F in the chat.
Like they just like killed the service provider that was like part of it or whatever.
Yes, I don't know. I think it was just like. Sorry?
I said the one guy that was in charge of just the few things that came from the DS that were supposed to be posted on Twitter just quit, probably. It couldn't have needed more than one person. That.
But like, wouldn't it just like be like a web browser? Like, how would you like what? I don't understand.
Honestly, I feel like I sent a tweet from one, and I absolutely have no memory of how.
I think I have as well, but I'm not sure. Hold on, let me try and find this fucking meme that I put in the group chat.
Fucking meme.
Fucking meme. Okay, I'm scrolling through my fucking phone because I'm a fucking idiot.
Fucking phone.
Fucking. What's your favorite way to use the word fuck?
Exclamation.
Oh, like smiley face afterwards.
That's a good one. Fuck.
Fuck.
Oh,
Yeah, DS Twitter. We hardly knew ye.
DS Twitter. That's crazy.
didn't somebody make a tweet once that was like had one of the like tweeted from, and it was like something like a toaster or something. And everyone was like, "How did they tweet it from a toaster?"
Yes, there's one with a fridge as well.
Okay,
Yeah,
there you
I knew about the fridge one for sure.
Well, that makes more sense, but I feel like it was before smart tech, so it was really strange.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'm sure you could like name a device toaster, and then it'll say that you tweeted
Did
it
y'all
from toaster.
see the
I
TikTok?
named my child toaster.
Lil Yachty had a TikTok of his fancy toaster.
I don't know who Lil Yachty is, and I haven't been on
I don't
TikTok for
either.
6 months.
Except for his one song with Joji. Just kidding. I know who he is, but
Yeah, I know who he is too. Didn't he
his
have that?
TikTok are weird.
What? TikTok?
Yeah, his TikToks are very strange. Like he'll post his really random, like expensive stuff, like really like a toaster where like you can press like settings on a touch screen to toast your toast and stuff.
I don't like that. That's too far. That's like technology doesn't need to go that far.
We don't need tech on fridges either. Hot take.
Yeah, we don't.
Whenever I
Yeah,
see
no,
an
you're
ad
right.
with the recipe on the fridge, I'm like, no one's looking at their fridge while they're cooking. Why?
Man,
Doesn't do it.
my lettuce just wants to jam out to some music, and I think you should let it. Like if I want to stream Spotify directly inside to my food, I should be
What the fuck?
Speakers in the fridge.
Yeah. Look, my milk needs to listen to 10 hours of Queen a week, or it won't taste right.
Your
No,
milk?
go sour.
Yeah.
Do sound waves have any effect on food ripeness?
I don't know. That's a very interesting thing, because like
They do have an impact on food vibes, though.
The vibes.
like I feel like it must be kind of related, because don't plants grow better with like music?
Yeah, but it's hard to tell because the food isn't in the ground anymore. I don't know if they'll do it.
But they still ripen. They still,
Yes.
So that is interesting. If anyone knows, drop it in the comments. Like and subscribe.
If anyone knows, drop it in the comments.
I think that's the first time I've ever prompted someone to put something in the comments.
Mayhaps.
Well, yeah, now that it's the second year of the show, we're going to do that every episode.
And that's how you get a following. Or
Yeah, that's true. Got to up our interaction rate.
you also need to get some fake giveaways.
Fake giveaways.
We're giving away an episode of the podcast. Comment
like,
below.
oh.
And you
Be
can-
super enticing by offering them something that we announce as fake already.
Oh, like fake products.
We'll be like, we'll give you an iPhone. If you like this video, we'll pick one of you. I'm like, you can't see who liked it. Shut up. It's a
I
lie.
liked the video
Yeah.
and I get the iPhone.
That's a good idea, actually. It's a good loophole. But yeah, now our plan is totally
It's a
foiled.
good idea. Yeah, really take advantage of that one.
Hey, I want to take advantage of anyone that's listening to this.
Wow, that doesn't
take
sound
advantage.
good.
Yeah.
Outward you
yeah.
predatory podcast.
I don't want to be known as the predatory podcast.
Too late.
You just want to exploit your followers, just like everyone else. It's fine.
Wait, you are
That's
in
the
Australia.
Genre of content.
Yes, we are in Australia.
You guys have the most predators, so you're just like adding yourself to the list.
Honestly, I feel
Do we
like
really?
South
I don't know.
America or Africa would have more predators.
I think.
Oh, sorry. Animals. Got you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, oh, fucking woof.
Actually, well, like if you really go back to the lore of Australia, you guys are like prisoners, so predators maybe.
Thanks. For
I've
that.
seen Mad Max. You're all scary.
Mad Max is a documentary. That is true. Mad Max. Back on Sydney's question from like a hot minute ago. Last movie I saw on a plane was Scott Pilgrim. Because
That's a
That's a good one.
Oh, I was gonna watch that recently.
oh yeah.
No, I didn't because I didn't feel like.
Gotta watch.
Actually, no. That's a total lie. I watched 2 movies on that plane. Scott Pilgrim was the first one I watched. The Dora the Explorer movie was the second one.
Oh my god! How?
You
Was
lying
that
piece
awful?
of shit.
Well, I watched both.
That's similar vibes to me watching Riverdale on a plane. because I didn't know what else to watch.
It wasn't trash. Like, okay.
No, Riverdale's arguably not trash. It's just
no,
fucking
I meant the
weird.
Dora movie.
No, I mean, I feel like it's the same genre.
Oh, I suppose.
Hmm.
I just,
Something's
alright.
drawn in, even if it's not quality content.
I love very first wall breaking stuff, and the Dora movie did that excellent. Like, you know, she would just turn to the audience and be like, "Hey," and then everyone's like, "What?" You know, I don't know, it was pretty good.
Absolutely, Bazinga.
See,
Absolutely.
I just like to cringe, and that's why I like to watch Riverdale.
Riverdale is like literally hot garbage.
It's cringe is what it is.
Wow. Yeah, tell us how you really feel. Check my damn head.
It's ridiculous. None of it makes any sense.
Speaking of teen dramas,
Trainwreck
Teen
can't-
Titans.
pretty close. No, Sydney basically. Well, he didn't force me, but basically, I watched Umbrella Academy because Sydney was like, "It's great." So that was
I like Umbrella Academy.
that was something. I don't know. We bonded over. I guess that's a topic.
So glad my endorsement could make a difference.
Yeah, endorsements do
Wait.
differentiate. What was
But
that?
did you like it?
I enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to season 3. I don't see myself rewatching it anytime soon because I only finished it 2 months ago. But Jesus Christ, it's weird.
Where I didn't rewatch anything. Like, I haven't rewatched it. I really liked it though. I feel like it's one of those shows, like, for me, when Netflix puts out things like Umbrella Academy or Stranger Things, I feel like it's something I just want to binge all of, and it's because it's like on TV. It's really good. It's not like it's groundbreaking and amazing or deep, but it's enjoyable enough that I feel like I have a nice time when I watch. Which
Sure.
sometimes is really important.
What is
And-
No, yeah, go on, Drew.
Their use of music is like fantastic. Like I love that about like TV shows or like movies when they use the music, and it's just such a vibe. Ugh.
Have any of you watched Fargo?
No,
I
I've
know
seen
I've only seen the actual.
I've seen the first 2 seasons.
Every time I watch Fargo, it's the music that gets me. I just think the music is so well done in that show.
Has anyone in here seen Castle Rock?
Castle Rock.
Yeah, it's a Hulu original. It's basically like the Stephen King universe with a bunch of like different characters from a bunch of his different like short stories and books.
I can't say I've ever heard of that.
I don't think I have. Yeah.
And what? That's
It's
like
really good.
J.J.
the music
Abrams. What the fuck?
Impeccable. Like the music is so good. They play like Roy Orbison in like this one really violent scene, and it's really good.
That's
But
interesting.
I really liked it.
So like, what? It's like all his movies essentially take place in the same universe, is what you're saying.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
like
it's all in Maine.
all take place in Maine. Castle Rock's the town a lot of them take place in as well. Like then like Stand By Me, that's based in Castle Rock, and that's the short story that most people don't even.
Right.
And
I saw Stand By
it's
Me.
just neat. It's fun. And I think the first one centers around a character I'm not familiar with, but the second one centers around it's kind of like a backstory, I believe, of the main character in Misery.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, really? That sounds
Yeah.
that sounds pretty
Wait,
cool.
so is it like each season is a different story, or is it like each
Yeah,
episode?
it is. It's like one of those shows where the seasons aren't necessarily connected.
Right.
At least not like outright. I'm not quite sure because I haven't seen all of the second season, but there could be a connection.
So it's a bit
but
like
it's-
an American Horror Story to a degree.
Yeah. I think they're kind of going for that similar like multiverse, maybe a little crossover, but not like
Yeah.
consecutive seasons of.
Right.
Really?
I mean, that makes
Yeah.
sense. I think that's a pretty good way to do horror TV, because you don't want to drag out the same fucking like characters forever, you know.
Yeah.
Anything,
I mean,
yeah.
honestly, Bates Motel is the only thing that I think did a decent job at not going on too long.
Mm-hmm. I never watched it, but
It freaked me out, that show. Some of it.
like I've seen both Psychos, even the fucking. Vince
Oh my
Vaughn
god, you
one.
saw the Vince Vaughn one?
I mean, I've seen both. Don't get like.
Oh god.
I've seen the second and
I
the
wanna
third one with whatever the main guy from the original.
Anthony What's his last name? I can't remember his last name. Anthony something. No, it's not.
Anthony
Something
Psycho.
else, but
There's 5
Yeah.
seasons.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that like after like season 4, you're kind of like, all right, but at least they stopped before they got to like what did Supernatural get to, like 20?
Right.
Oh, Supernatural.
how can that show keep going?
It finally ended.
Did it?
It ended
Did it?
literally like a couple months ago, but the season finale, everyone was like, that was one of the worst, like up
Yeah.
there with Game of Thrones, the worst last episode, the
That's-
worst finale.
yeah. That's why you can't string shows
What-
on too long, because it just builds
Like-
up too much anticipation for an ending.
I wonder if it was like one of those things where they like had the idea for the ending like years ago, but then they continued the show because like that's what happened with How I Met Your Mother.
That
They
makes
They
sense.
had the idea like back in like the first or second season, and then they
Yeah.
kept that idea for the ending, and it just bombed because so much character development and
Yeah.
stuff has changed.
Yeah.
Uh,
Isn't that
train
like
wreck.
because they told because the kids in How I Met Your Mother didn't they told them the ending of the show basically because they filmed their reactions when the kids were still kids, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so. Like they filmed like all their stuff like years
Yeah.
before or whatever.
Yeah. Man, How I Met Your Mother has come up a lot recently in my life. Just the conversations about it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I don't know. It's just like in the past week. It's been about young Sheldon has died.
What?
So young Sheldon is actually in a different universe from the Big Bang. Like it's like a different timeline.
I opened Twitter for 5 seconds while we were talking, and that was the first thing I saw. So I feel like I needed to share.
It's a funny update, so I don't blame you. Young Sheldon has died.
What? Okay, please. What happened?
Just click on the fucking link.
No,
you-
yeah. No, you'd say the words. Are you putting it in the paint? This is an audio podcast.
It's in the paint.
Okay, cool. Okay, good. Thank goodness.
Sydney posted a fucking
No, I'm
tweet.
there. I'm there. I'm on Twitter. User at Mummy Big Dick. It's okay.
I mean, Big Dick. Oh yeah. What a name.
Oh my. Oh. You just breathe for a moment there.
Fuck. Okay, this is a fun game. If you could have any spin-off of any show in the same sense that Young Sheldon is Big Bang Theory, what would you do?
Malcolm in the Middle, but it's just what's the kid's name?
yes.
Rick or something?
Oh, Francis? You talking about
No, the young one.
Jamie?
Oh, yeah, Jamie's the youngest.
Oh, he did have a spin-off, didn't he? Actually,
He did?
I
What?
don't think he did.
I
I
swear
think you're
he did.
crazy.
I think you're crazy too. I fucking a bit obsessed with Malcolm in the Middle, and if you're
Maybe
telling
there's maybe there's just a few good episodes centered around him that I saw, and that gave me that impression.
Togs,
I'm
just
really
fucking...
having, to,
Sorry, what was that?
really having to think about this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's actually a pretty good question.
Mm.
I
I honestly like even like a I know there was an X-Files spinoff of the Lone Gunman, but I feel like I wish there was like a spinoff earlier on with maybe more of what's the character?
young Mike and Scully.
No, I
his
have
name
actually
Mike?
a children's book of Scully and Mulder. But,
No, that's it. Why Mike? I was thinking of Monsters Inc. Mike and Sully. That's
Well then, that is.
I'm sorry I laugh so loud. I imagine it's probably pretty loud on the mic.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
You're old. G.
All right, I got one.
Okay, hit me.
Tony Soprano. But guess what? They are doing one.
Oh.
They're actually, well, it's a movie, and
Oh.
they're actually using James Gandolfino's son to play
Is
his younger self.
is that the actor that?
Yeah,
Okay. I never saw Sopranos, so I don't know. But
You know,
great television.
I think I would enjoy a Twin Peaks spinoff way back in the day of Detective Cooper doing other things.
That would be pretty cool.
That's because he was a fun character.
Right.
So
You get to know who Diane is.
Okay, I've also never
Oh,
seen
yeah.
Twin Peaks, so sue me.
I've
Okay.
recently started watching it, and I'm loving it.
But
Good
I
Lynch.
wish I watched it.
You're
Chef's
loving
kiss.
it. Togs, do you have anything other than Malcolm in the Middle?
Other than that. Yeah, I didn't start thinking about it because I was thinking about Malcolm in the Middle.
Dude.
If I had to make a
Shout out to Malcolm in the Middle,
spin-off.
honestly. That's such a slapper.
Let me go back to like the early days. What are like early shows that I rewatched?
It doesn't need to be an early show. It's
Yeah,
just-
but that's what I would want a spin-off for is to bring some shit
Oh.
back, you know?
Really, you'd rather a reboot than something modern get like a spin-off? That's interesting.
No, I'd rather something old get a spin-off rather than something modern get a spin-off.
Yeah, but
You know what
Hmm,
underrated spin-off was?
what?
Angel.
Oh, yes, from Buffy.
Underrated.
Didn't-
Wasn't as bad as some people thought.
Didn't it end on like a humongous cliffhanger, never to
Oh,
be
yeah.
continued?
That's why I'm like, it deserved better.
Fuck, you know what deserved better?
Percy
Fucking
Jackson.
My Name is Earl. Oh my god.
Oh, sure.
That is a genius show. Like, genuinely a genius fucking sitcom. And
Well-
it got butchered because they just didn't give it a final season.
Oh, yeah, they just
My
ended
name
it.
is Al.
Bad news. I played with these hand sanitizer wipes for too long, and now one of them is leaking onto my hand.
Oh.
Wait, you made
Well then.
a wipe leak?
Yeah, like it's like a little packaging, and I've been bending it, and I guess I wore away at some of it, and it's like seeping through the paper.
Well, that sounds like fun.
It's so fun.
Man,
It's literally so fun. Most fun I've ever.
the way Riley said that was just
The way I said what?
you made the wipe leak?
Yeah. Oh, would you
Sounded
say
so
you-
awful.
Made the wipe leak.
What? Okay.
It was quite uncomfortable.
That was that sounded very much like I don't know.
What does it sound like, Drew?
Like a sex.
Like yeah, but like also like fuck. It's just like
Okay.
oh, I can't even think of it. This is gonna drive me nuts. Fuck.
ASMR, is that what you're talking about?
It's like ASMR but not. It's like almost like
Gayest.
like almost like a Dracula or like a vampire just like kinda like trying to woo you.
You know what?
oh,
I just-
like enthralling?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hypnotic.
Togs is very enthralling.
Yeah,
hypnotic
hypnotic.
type.
There you go. There you go.
Ooh.
Wow, this has been one hell of a anniversary special so far. We're not near the end. I'm just saying.
Does anybody else remember the really creepy Folgers like incest commercial?
What?
What?
It
What are
wasn't
you
like
talking?
everyone used to call it the incest commercial because it was like a brother coming home from like wherever he was from, and then the sister comes home or like is home and he shows up and they have a cup of coffee in the kitchen and there's like a really weird tension. Like, and everyone used to just call it the incest commercial. Like, if you look it up, it'll come up.
Okay.
But
incest.
It's kind of like when you
All
watch like Life with Derek. Does anyone remember that Disney show? I think it was Disney.
Oh
No.
yes,
There
the
was a
Folgers.
Stepbrother
Yes.
and a stepsister, and there was just sexual tension that was very uncomfortable for the whole show.
I do actually remember watching this commercial once because I heard about it. Yes. That is.
Oh
yes.
wait, okay, I've seen this commercial. I totally forgot about this commercial.
Merry Christmas! You're my gift. Ugh.
Yo, shout out to siblings. Am I right?
Yeah,
Except
they
mine.
didn't-
I don't have siblings.
What's wrong with your siblings, Tom?
No. It was just a bit.
Oh,
like,
okay.
shout out to all siblings everywhere, except you, Jane. You fucking know what you did if you ever show your face around here again.
Did you say Jane?
Yeah.
Is your brother named Jane?
No, that's the bit.
Oh,
Because I love my brother.
okay.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Oh, she's. That commercial definitely had too much sexual attention. Sorry, I just finished watching it.
So, did anybody watch Life with Derek?
No, I've never heard of that.
I'm looking it up.
It was weird.
Oh, yes, it was a Canadian show. Yeah, I've seen that. Oh my god, it was,
Weird.
dude. Yo, I met them. They came to my
You
school,
met
like
them?
in elementary school. Like one like the school I went to won like a contest or something, and they came to the school, and we got to get pictures with Derek and Casey. Yeah, it was crazy.
That's
So fucking crazy.
Oh man, I wish
Drew,
I had the
yeah.
photo. I
You've
think
got-
it's
you've
at
got-
my parents' house.
You've got to dig that photo out somewhere. That
Yeah.
if Drew managed to find it before I upload this, there it is on screen now.
There's no way. There's no way I'll be like. I'd have to like text my mom, like, and it's gonna just sound like nonsense to her. I don't even know where it is.
I would. Ooh, what?
Like,
Ooh.
it might be in a photo album, maybe.
My school won this, won these like radio concerts like twice,
Oh,
where it was like in the gym in the middle of the day. And one year it was Austin Mahone,
I don't know who that is.
a Justin Bieber-esque guy from mid 2010s, early mid 20s.
Oh, I just googled him. Not
yeah.
a fan.
Ollie Murs, who was British, he also performed at our school.
Ollie Murs?
He's British. He hosts like X Factor, I think, at some point. I don't know if he still does.
Okay, I must have spelt it wrong. Let me just show my screen. Oh my god. Hold on, I need to save image. Hold on, I'll put it on screen in a second. I'm just gonna, hold on. I know it's an audio thing. Hold on, where have I saved it to? Fuck me.
Gotta find it. Where is it?
There it is.
Where is it? Find it.
Dun,
Ooh.
dun, dun.
So that's how I spelt it.
I think that's him. I think that's him.
MERS coronavirus. Is this the next?
Oh, Ollie. Okay.
Like you do an ollie. Come on.
That is so interesting. I have two friends named Ali, Ali, because they're from the Middle East, and it's always the reverse. Whenever they go to Starbucks, to be fair, they are American, so they say like Ali. The Starbucks person always writes down like OLLIE, Ollie, rather than Ali. And you've done the reverse, Riley, or should I say? Raleigh.
I hear the name Ali.
Thanks for laughing, Drew.
I like that.
I hear Ali a lot more than Ollie.
Yeah, here Ollie is definitely not a common name.
I've heard I know some Olivers, but
Yeah, I know some Olivers. I know more Olivias than I do Olivers.
Shout out to Olivia.
Yeah, Liv is definitely a pretty common.
Should we talk about what's happened with Olivia?
Yeah, shoot, whatever. We're here now.
So, our lovely channel musician Olivia has left us. She has moved on to greater futures, greater new horizons, you know. Her music was outstanding. She's been here for 11 episodes, and whoa, sorry, I just heard a big crash outside my window. It's sad to see her.
Certainly left her mark.
Yeah. She said she said she might come back if there's like a huge guest and like we really need something, or like if the job that she's going for doesn't work out or whatever. But like if she has time, she might come back. But for the time being, until further notice, Olivia is gone. But she sorry?
No.
So if the music at the start of this episode blew dicks, then our sincerest apologies.
Yes, you may have already seen it. Well, I mean, you would have if you've made it this far in the
Yeah.
podcast. I have just freestyled over some random copyright-free music to intro.
Yeah. It's literally like elevated girl from Ipanema. Like
Look, there's not much I can do, and we don't want to get someone new in case she does come back. And I don't know. We'll see. There's more to it than that. But shout out to Olivia.
yeah. There's more intricacies, but yeah.
Hey, you know what?
Whoop, whoop.
since we're whoops, I accidentally opened all my sticky notes and that just fucking flooded my screen. So we're about 40 minutes in. How about we shout out our Patreons, huh?
Sure.
Yeah. Shout out to Amelia and Lucy.
Woo!
Woo. Drew, what is your favorite thing about Amelia and Lucy?
They're nice people.
They are.
nice people.
They are very nice people.
They
Sydney,
are
what's your favorite thing about Amelia and Lucy?
Their names sound like Disney princess names.
Well, they are Disney princesses, so you're not far off.
Oh, there you go.
What?
What do you mean, what?
Yeah, they sound like Disney.
Nothing. Don't worry.
Jasmine, Amelia,
Lucy.
Lucy.
Belle. Yeah.
Exactly. Fits right in.
Fuck yeah. Amelia and Lucy on the 1-year anniversary.
Gee.
Yeah. If you want to be shout outed in every single fucking episode of our podcast, follow our Patreon. Link
Shout
in the
outed.
description.
I like how you're offering something like really nice. Like, it would be super lovely if you would support us. We really enjoy making this content, and of course, all the money goes toward making it better.
That's
to support
true.
our fucking podcast.
Just do it. Support it.
Ooh.
That's true. Every cent does go towards making this better.
Literally every cent.
Literally every cent.
Literally.
Oh, okay. Lich Rally. Like the Lich King.
Yeah.
The Lich Rally. Okay. Let's move on from this little bit.
Has anyone played World of Warcraft?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have.
A long time ago.
I've only seen Danny Gonzalez's video that he made when he was in like middle school of his friends.
I must know. What?
Danny Gonzalez made he was on Vine. He makes like commentary videos like Cody Co.
Drew Gooden and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, and he.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa, you just spiked hard.
Whoa, yeah, jeez.
But he made like a video. He used to make YouTube videos in like elementary and middle school, like with his friends, so like skits. And they did one of like your friend has a World of Warcraft addiction. Really cheesy and really not continuous because they were in middle school. I just remember that video because it was really funny. I love content like that because I think it's fun for everyone to go back and explore a lot of the weird shit they did as kids.
Yeah.
Especially when they become like relevant because then you also frame of reference of like, well, I used to do that shit too. That's so neat.
Yeah,
Love that.
It humbles them. You know, it makes them feel human. Yeah, I get what you mean. So, because I didn't realize we were 40 minutes in, Togs, do you want to do another bit? Do you want to do another one of our recurring gags?
One of our super funny bits that everyone has been waiting for this entire time.
Yeah, they've been on the edge of their seats for.
I know.
Fuck. All right, we can. I mean, look, we literally haven't established any bits.
We have a few. What do you mean? We got some established bits.
Okay. We leave world lore to the end.
Well, there's the one you've been trying to get off the ground, which I'm not super sold on, but I still like.
Well, yeah, exactly. You keep coming to my house and slapping me in the face whenever I bring it up.
Bitch, I don't even know your address. What do you mean?
Yeah, exactly. That's why it's so upsetting.
What?
we're gonna remix that little series, and that's gonna be the song at the start of the episode. It won't be.
No, it won't be.
Right. So, guess the Aussie slang is what Riley is referring to.
Yeah, because I'm like, is it that good? But Togs is like,
yeah. But okay, I literally brought it up a few times.
Togs loves it. It's his favorite bit.
Because Riley, you're such a whore for bits.
I do love bits and pieces. Yeah, bits and pieces.
Guess the what? Oh God, what do we say?
I don't know, man. This is your bit. You host this part.
Oh no, not us. We can't help.
Oh, I'm not.
Yeah. All right. Give me like 2 minutes. I'll think of something. In the meantime, Who loves the smell of bookstores and wanted to work in a bookstore?
I didn't want to work in one, but the smell is quite.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can agree with the smell.
I'll be
but
honest.
Work at a bookstore.
It's just that, like, old papery.
I was not a big book stan as a kid, unfortunately.
See,
Because- yeah.
we had a local bookstore that had like a kids area that had an amphitheater seating, but you could climb under it. So obviously, as a kid, I loved going to.
Sure.
Okay. I have Aussie slang.
Oh, about time. That bit with the books was fucking killing me. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. You also can speak. You fucking arsehole.
This is your bit, Togs.
If I say I'm gonna go to the servo, or I need to go to the servo, what am I saying?
Gas station.
Yeah, fucking okay. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, servo station, gas station.
Service station. That's what.
Wow.
Yeah, I was not gonna guess gas station. I was gonna guess like the service, like government stuff, like a place to go like renew your license or
Yeah,
like renew your health
sure.
card or some shit.
Right.
Fuck.
That is also what it's called. So we call that like service. Like in this state we call like service New South Wales. You just say like going to the RMS, I think is what we call it, Road and Maritime
That sounds
Services.
right. That sounds
Yeah,
right.
RMS. Yeah.
Oh, didn't matter.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, Sydney. Fuck. Well done. You're the first one. You're the first one to get it, I think.
Yeah.
Ah,
I love just how deadpan and like obvious you said it. Like gas station. Like fucking.
Okay,
sorry.
It was funny.
Yeah. No. Well done. You win. Well done.
You win.
This bit is dead now. You've won.
You
Played.
you slayed the bit. Sydney Bit Slayer. Yeah. Thinking of things that
SBS.
SBS. That's pretty funny. Shout out to
Thanks.
SBS.
You didn't see it, but I did double peace signs like Nick.
Nice.
You did double peace signs. Wow.
Not one, but two.
Yeah, always. The paint's getting pretty full, so I'm having trouble trying to fit what we're talking about right now.
Well,
Oh,
get good.
Togs, you don't
gotta-
know. You don't know what I go through.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. Holy
you
shit.
just gotta make it smaller, or you just you gotta cover some things. Some things
Yeah.
don't get to make the cut. I'm sorry.
That's true. I have covered a few things already.
No, it's like my laptop case. Sometimes I just get a nice sticker and I gotta cover up an old sticker.
Oh, that's sad. I could never cover a sticker.
I have so many stickers. I literally had to buy like an accordion folder to keep all of them.
Oh, I have a fun sticker tidbit that happened to me in the past week.
Oh,
So, you know Daphne, ex-guest musician extraordinaire. So,
Go listen to her on Spotify, yeah.
So she made an Instagram story that said, reply to this story with the word hot dog and I'll mail you out a hot dog. And I replied with hot dog, not thinking she would do it. And then she's like, cool, what's your address? And I was like, I live in Australia, please don't send me meat. And then
Please don't send me meat.
and then she's like, oh, I'll send you a sticker instead. So now she's going to mail me a sticker. So shout
Yeah.
I
out
hope it's
to
a hot
Daphne.
dog sticker.
I think that's exactly what it is, yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
there used to be a vegan hot dog trailer here in Austin called Doggy Style.
Oh, yeah.
No.
And they made really good fried pickles.
That's something, like vegan places, vegetarian places, they always have amazing pickles, you know?
Good.
Sure.
Oh,
Rip
yeah.
in peace.
That's a bit of
Close.
lore that I'm not sure you're aware of, Togs. Sydney is very, non-meat. Well, well, you just don't eat meat. And dairy and bits.
Sure.
I occasionally eat fish now, but I was completely vegan for.
You cut out there.
You're completely vegan for...
Yeah. Now I've been vegan for 4 years, or I was vegan for 4 years, and in the past
Wow.
like months I started eating fish, like occasionally.
Mm-hmm.
But I still don't eat any like red meat, dairy.
Yeah.
Word.
Word.
Dairy makes me feel icky.
Word.
Me too, TBH.
I get
Yeah, I
puke.
feel that.
Yeah, I respect that.
But
I'm okay with dairy sometimes, like if I'm having my loops or something. Shout out to Fruit Loops, sponsor us.
Shoot to fruit.
I totally imagined you putting
mean-
cheese on Fruit Loops. Oh god.
Excuse me, what?
Did you say cheese?
Yes, I imagined shredded cheese on Fruit Loops. Oh, let's do that.
Okay, stay tuned for like sometime over my uni break. I'll make a Fruit Loops and cheese video and talk
Oh,
to
God.
myself.
That sounds so nasty.
Yeah, well, I'm willing to do anything for the bit.
For the bit, yeah,
All right.
commit to the bit. Absolutely.
I
I-
can't wait to see it.
Okay, I mean, I've locked it in now. I kind of have to.
You got to do it now.
I will.
It'll
I was
follow
just
you.
gonna like talk about.
Sometime early January, late December, I will do that. That'll be the New Year's video. There, I said it.
And it's committed, and everyone in the world is gonna hold you to it now.
Yeah, this is what our big break is gonna be.
I mean, that's what's gonna cure COVID. Okay.
Fruit Loops
Oh
and cheese.
jeez.
Ew, what was just putting cheese on processed cereal.
not just processed cereal, specifically Fruit Loops.
No knockoff brands allowed. It must be Fruit Loops brand Fruit Loops.
Yeah.
Fruit Loops brand Fruit Loops.
Togs, I know I showed you this, but I'm not
Yes,
sure.
I know why, yeah.
What do you mean you're aware? You don't
No,
know.
I know. The topic is Fruit Loops. I know what you're gonna say. Apologies.
Okay, no. What was I gonna say? What was I gonna say?
You're gonna talk about the unicorn Fruit Loops. Oh my god.
Okay, you did know. Fuck
Yeah,
off.
holy shit.
Oh
Oh my god,
my
I'm so
God.
sorry that I hurt you so much that you
You
feel the need
did.
to lash out when I say anything. I'm
Fucking
sorry.
hell. Hey, so Togs.
I can
Yeah?
feel the tension.
Not my problem.
Tension.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, anyway.
No, yeah, Fruit Loops, pretty epic. Don't worry, we're just doing a stupid bit where we're both being sad because I was mean. When in reality, he's the abusive one of the two. So that's
Yeah, TBH, yeah.
yeah,
I just heard a gust of wind.
yeah. Because
Yeah, that was a fat gust of wind, yeah.
that's outside my window.
Yeah, it
Two
fucking
men outside
windy.
your window again.
What?
Remember, there were two men outside your window.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Wait, what?
They're there every day, like legit.
Oh, really?
They're
Yeah.
planting.
Chilling.
Because remember how my neighbors cut down this big tree that was blocking my window? So like now I get the
Yes.
sun.
Yes.
So it's because the neighbors are like completely redoing their backyard. So they've had construction workers right outside my window every day for like 2 months now. And yeah, I wake up at like 7 a.m. and I just hear people talking and I look out my window and I see the heads over the fence. And it's like literally 3 meters from me. I'm just seeing men.
You should put a sign in your window that says, "Sleeping student, please be quiet until I take this sign down."
I
Your
just
smiley face.
never take it down though. It's like what they do is they'll work from like 7 until 2 or 3, and then like the neighbors' kids come home from school, and then they're screaming on their trampoline. And I'm like, I just want to, like, fuck off.
Gross. Fuck the neighbors.
I need
Oh.
to be on a trampoline. I have not been on a trampoline in far too long.
Absolutely.
Fucking
It is-
go. If you didn't live in an apartment, I would say go get one right now. Just no, while Macy's out of town, just go put a trampoline in her room.
I mean, you could get like a personal one.
Oh,
you
like
know.
one of those little ones.
Personal exercise trampoline.
Yeah, you
little
play
one.
you play Just Dance on a trampoline.
Holy moly, I would die.
Go flying.
I would literally die. I'd probably break the trampoline is probably what would happen because I'd get too into the dancing and I'd just...
You could, I don't know. Yeah, you're probably right.
Sorry. Would you mind demonstrating to me again what would happen, Sydney? What would happen?
I would be jumping on it and then I would probably use too much pressure or step in a wrong place and it would...
You... thank you. I just need to clarify that one. Thank you very much.
Yes. It would look like whenever a cartoon punches through something and there's just like a really dramatic hole with a very frayed edge.
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah. Just like that.
Man,
Absolutely.
cartoons are pretty sick, huh?
Oh yeah.
What are those cartoons? Ever hear about those cartoons?
I've heard about cartoons once or twice. Yeah.
I'm vaguely familiar.
I remember Town.
Oh, we've talked about this. We've talked about Toontown on the podcast before.
We
Good.
have actually, and it's come
Oh
up
my
a few
God.
times outside of the podcast in my life.
I had a paid membership.
Shout out to Olivia yet again. Sorry, that's a pretty solid podcast reference you just made without realizing. That's-
I'm just that good.
yeah,
Just that.
Truly.
as one of the original cast members, you know the formula. Hey, so we should probably do world lore right now. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
So do you guys have your prepared world lore?
No.
Okay, well, Togs, for the record, I did message these guys before recording.
I tried to think of something, and then
I'll be honest, I didn't read it, and I'm sorry. I missed that completely, and I apologize.
Look, you're both quick on your feet. I'm sure you can think of something.
Okay, can we get an example first?
Okay, what's a fun Togs? What's a fun fact about literally anything?
Did you know that Black Friday is called Black Friday because it is the day that many businesses go from being in the red, so losing money, to being in the black, gaining money.
wow.
That's why it is called Black Friday.
That's interesting.
I have a random fact, I guess, if it's just random facts about anything.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
The movie that got New Line Cinema on the map was the original Nightmare on Elm Street, so we have them to thank for one of the major production companies in the country I live in.
Wait, sorry, who? Which production company?
New Line Cinema.
New Line Cinema.
You'll recognize the logo.
Ah, yes, yeah. You are exactly right, Riley.
Catapulted by the original Nightmare on Elm Street, which was an indie movie, despite the fact that it went on to make a franchise.
Yeah, despite the fact that they ended up making Lord of the Rings.
No.
Yep.
Oh yeah, New Line.
All
Remake.
because Wes Craven and Freddy Krueger.
Wes Craven is a lovely man.
Fred
Oh.
Krueger.
Okay, Drew, you'll go.
Yeah, my go. I'm totally blanking. I'm trying to think of any fact.
Fact.
Even if it's not a real fact, just sell it, and we'll
Just
believe
sell
it.
it. Oh, okay.
Wow, are you gonna be the first liar on fucking world lore?
Oh,
He's not a
shit,
liar. He's telling the truth.
Okay.
It's
I mean, shit.
stamped by Drew.
Huh. This is so. Wow, this is a good bit. I'm
Only had our story
I'm
about
just
life.
gonna,
with Derek.
wait a second.
Hold up. Wait
I'm
a
gonna
minute.
The worst. Oh, yep. Facts. Yeah, you guys know facts.
Like
I know
like
facts.
fax
Like
machine.
like FACTS
Yeah,
or FAS.
Yeah. So like, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, this isn't what I wanted.
Oh no.
And that's that on that, ladies and gentlemen.
That's probably like the weirdest fucking world lore segment we've ever done. Oh my god. My window is shaking. Why is it windy all of a sudden?
This pussy's so good, your windows are quaking.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, everyone.
What the hell? My poor ears.
You fucking damaged Sydney's ears.
Yeah, I know.
This sin. Ugh.
The sin. Man, this would be about the time Macy should show up. Did you want to try and...
Find a video of her saying
Right.
something outrageous.
Yeah. Let's do that.
I'm sure I've got plenty of videos of her saying things. I just can't guarantee that any of it's relevant or any of it will make sense.
That's fine. Do you mind if I go on her Instagram and get a photo of her up on the screen?
Totally fine.
Okay. I mean, you're speaking on her behalf, but I'll trust that she's cool with it.
I live with her. I can say.
This is a dangerous precedent that we're setting, and we do not condone this behavior at home. However, we will be going through with it.
It's Macy. She's cool. She vibes. So
Dope.
I'm looking for a good one. I don't want to embarrass her too much.
okay, not too much.
Too much.
Especially because in a lot of these videos I'm recording her, but I don't know if she's talking or if I'm talking at her.
Sure.
Here we go.
Back. Take it back. I'm scared. No! I am scared by this woman. Please help. Call 911 immediately. No!
That
There we go.
that
What's that?
I tell you now, I fucking hated that. It hurt my ears so much. I don't know. That was very, very loud in my ears, but that's
I
fine.
don't even know where the microphone is on my laptop. I was just holding my phone.
No, it's fine. You're cool. I don't know. That's gonna sound like that's very
crazy.
That was very ear rapey, and we will hear that in the audio.
Oh,
I mean, it sounded fine to me.
Okay.
yeah, Drew and I had a nice time.
Yeah.
Look, okay. Look, everyone's gonna be like, I had a nice time, but since I'm the one recording it on my end, it's gonna sound like, okay, you'll see.
Yeah. Why are you making it weird, Riley?
It's not that weird.
No.
So something else I wanted to mention just before we wrap up. This is the first episode we've uploaded since the Minecraft series has come out, so watch that because that has tons of editing in it, and it's been very highly produced, and it's pretty funny. You've watched it, Dogs? Did you just say you've watched it?
Yeah. They talk about me a lot.
Like twice. Don't flatter
Yeah.
yourself.
More than I talk about me.
You think you've talked about yourself more than twice today alone.
Yeah, cite it for me.
Okay, that was the time you're like, ooh, Jane. Remember?
Yeah. What? So how does that have anything? What is that about me?
Look, whatever. We need to wrap up.
You brought up my brother. Yeah. Zing.
Zing.
We have fun here.
Zing?
Zing. Shout out to Zing, the offshoot of EB Games.
What? What the? That's an actual store. What?
Yeah, Google Zing. It's like,
Sounds like an energy drink.
yeah, it might as well be. It's basically like Hot Topic, but it's owned by EB Games.
That is so bizarre.
What topic? Oh.
Oh my god! What the hell is this?
Either way,
I'm just glad we were able to talk about Rob Deerdeck's shoes while I was here.
they were some chunky shoes.
That was the one thing you wanted to talk about.
That was my most important thing, and we covered it, and I'm very thankful.
And what was the one you were talking about? Derek. I like Derek.
Life with Derek. I like Derek.
How life was
I like Derek. King of the Derek.
Called that
king.
awkward step sibling pension.
2.5 Derek.
No, it's the sweet life of Derek and Derek.
Jason.
Yeah, it's the life of Derek and Earl.
Derek
Oh.
Seinfeld.
Derek.
Malcolm-
Is this
Malcolm
about
into
incest?
Derek.
Derek in the middle.
Derek.
Breaking Derek.
Fucking hell.
Derek Files. Now
Derek.
Derek's.
Well, let me go back to Derek Files. I think X Derek is a funny.
Derek.
Thanks, Derek.
Look,
Game of Derek.
Twin
Derek.
Derek.
Oh my lord.
Anyway, this is a fun bit. Thanks everyone for watching the episode. Bye.
We need to do final words. Excuse you. You think we're
Yeah,
not gonna?
those are my final words.
Oh, okay. Drew or Sydney, who wants to go first?
I don't know what I'm supposed to do again.
Okay, final words is at the end of your sentence. We just end the episode. So one of you go first, then the next person says a sentence. At the end of the second person's sentence, we will just click stop recording.
Okay, Drew, do you want to be last or do you want to be second to last?
I can go first, I guess. You can have the ending sentence.
Oh, I can have the last word. Thank you so much.
You can have the last word. Yeah. Thanks for having me. Watch the podcast more.
And then I just want to make sure everybody knows, covering all my bases, there is nothing bigger than Rob Deerdeck's shoes, and I hope you all have a good evening or day or afternoon.